It is so exciting to be here with all of you. And I know in this room we have sort of a skewed sample. I want to do a brief survey. How many of you, I need a moment of transparency and vulnerability. How many of you would say, I am a creative genius? Just sort of hold up your hand. Okay, we have a lot of people in the front row. All right, there's a lot of self-efficacy way up here. All right, but still that's maybe 1% of 1% of 1%. All right, we didn't do well. Let's try something else. How many here would say that you are a linguistic savant? Linguistic savant, if you're not sure what savant means, the last one doesn't apply to you either. All right. Linguistic savant, raise your hand. I can't see hands. I'm sure there's some. Okay, we're not doing well. All right, so how many of you here would say, I understand English? I want to give you a win. All right, so everyone, except I'm going to come to a pretty quick conclusion here. That those of you who raise your hand, I can speak English, did not learn English when you achieved your PhD or finished your master's degree, or when you finally received your BA or went to high school. That you learned English when you were around 2 years old. You were learning one of the most difficult languages in the world before you could walk, before you could talk, before you could feed yourself, change yourself, before you had any genuine value to society, before you could hold a job, before you were bringing income, you were learning one of the most difficult languages in the world. And if they had moved you from wherever you lived to Tokyo, you would have learned Japanese at the age of 2. If they'd moved you to the Philippines, you would have learned Tagalog. If they'd moved you to Venezuela, you would have learned Spanish. If they had moved you to England, you would have finally learned English. And yet somehow you've convinced yourself that you are not a linguistic savant. Except what would you call someone that at the age of 2 could be moved anywhere in the world and learn the most complex languages on the planet? If they moved you somewhere in Africa, you would have learned a cooking language. And I hope I did not say anything offensive. But if you were also a linguistic savant, then is it possible you were also a creative genius? That when you were 2 years old, you were a creative genius, equally as you were a linguistic savant, but somewhere along the way, that genius inside of you, that creativity inside of you, that capacity inside of you, instead of being awakened and optimized, was actually beaten away and lost. Years ago, I began asking myself this question. What makes us uniquely human? See, some people have been entrusted with the great burden of great talent. I was not cursed with that. There are some people who, at the age of 5, become world-class violinists. There are those who, by the age of 8, are clearly at a world-class level in understanding of physics and mathematics. There are those of you here that you always knew what you were going to do because you were so talented that it was clear that one day you would be a surgeon, one day you would be a teacher, one day you would be a dancer, one day you would be an artist. For me, even being a human was a challenge. I remember when I was 12 years old, I walked into our living room